Once upon the axis of a city in Nigeria, a city called Benin, there lived a beautiful woman, Mary, and her once loving husband, Michael. They lived a peaceful life in their comfortable home, having three beautiful daughters, Esther, Joy, and Faith, who were the center of their universe. Then came a time, the time when Michael's desire for a male child created a growing tension in their home. Despite Mary's efforts, she couldn't conceive a boy, which led to the husband's increasing discontent. He would often compare himself to his friends and family members who had male children, feeling like he was missing out on something essential. Mary tried severally to reassure her husband that their daughters were just as precious, but his desire for a son only grew stronger. So one fateful day, Michael's frustration boiled over and he had a heated argument with his wife, Mary. He accused her of being unable to fulfill his desire and demanded that she leaves his house instantly. So, devastated and heartbroken, Mary had no choice but to live with the daughters. Sooner than later, Michael married another woman, Lucy, who gave birth to twin boys, Stephen and Sylvester. Michael was overjoyed, finally having the sons he had always wanted. Lucy and the twins became the new center of his attention, and he barely even spared a single thought for Mary and their daughters. Well, on the other hand, Mary struggled to raise the daughters alone. She worked multiple jobs just so she can provide for them, sacrificing her own comfort and happiness, all for their well-being. And despite the challenges, she made sure to instill in them the true value of absolute hard work, determination, and compassion. As the days passed, months turning into years, the daughters grew into intelligent and ambitious young women. Esther became a skilled doctor. Joy became a successful lawyer, and Faith, a talented banker. They all excelled in their career, climbing high the professional ladder just as they did in their academic stage, and they kept on making their mother proud. On the other hand, Stephen and Sylvester struggled in school. They dropped out and eventually turned to a life of crime, becoming street-known notorious robbers. Their actions brought shame to the family, and Michael's joy in having a male heir gradually turned into a disdainful sorrow. Then, along came the fateful night, when the twin criminals' behaviors ultimately led them to murder their own father in a gruesome dispute over money. Oh, how shocked the community was. Mary and her daughters, they were devastated by the sad news. So in the end, Mary's unwavering dedication to her daughters helped raise strong and successful women, while Michael's obsession with having a male child had led him to ruins. Mary's story serves as a reminder that the value of children lies not in their gender, but in their character and attitude. The beautiful daughters returned to their childhood home for their father's funeral, but as they stood by his grave, they couldn't help but feel an unbelievable level of mixed emotions. They mourned the loss of the father that they once knew, but also felt a sense of relief that his toxic behavior was finally gone. Mary looked at her daughters with the pride of a mother. Indeed, she had raised not just beautiful and classy daughters, but also intelligent and diligent ones. Mary knows now that she raised them to be resilient and strong. She realized that her husband's rejection was in fact a blessing in disguise, a blessing which allowed her to focus on her daughters and nurture them into the incredible women they have turned out to be now. So, happily ever after they lived, they kept taking good care of their mother in her old age, with the father gone and the twin sons nowhere to be found. Dead or alive, no one knows. So, certainly, Michael and Mary both reaped from the fruits of the trees they had sowed differently. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more.